Okay, Chad Moorhead, you're next on What's on Your Mind. Go ahead.
Hey, Scott. Love the show. Wanted to invite your audience to Island Park tonight from 7 to 10 for Pride Week, where they're having an all-ages drag show to the College of Pediatricians. What pushing, gender bending on kids is abuse. It's adult entertainment for kids. We're going to go out there. I want everyone to be on their best behavior. Appreciate you letting me on the show and let everybody be aware of that.
I'm glad you're standing up to that. The Fargo Forum has an obsession about anything to do with the gay, lifestyle. Let them have their week, I guess, fine. But to take drag and children and what they're doing there is just flat out wrong. There's just no other way.
Adult entertainment for kids. Yeah, it's adult entertainment for kids.
The counter demonstration is in Island Park between when and when?
7 to 10. The actual event takes place from 8 to 10, but we'll be there an hour early, just to, hang out, I guess, and talk to people that are around and, and show how we feel.
And don't yell at anybody. Don't,
Sure.
just have a conversation with people. You bet. I mean, I think that's the way to do it.
Great.
Why don't you guys fuck it?
You want me to go because I'm telling everyone you're abusing kids.
Not Christian.
Toady. Idiot on the internet. We're not. Why are you talking to me? You're a journalist. Do your job and report the news. Don't lecture me. Don't lecture me. Yeah, I am talking about you, a journalist. Report the news. Go in there. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're yapping your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't believe in science? Give me a break. Go in there and abuse kids then. It's science. The College of Pediatricians says so. It ain't religion, and you know it.
And don't yell at anybody. Don't,
College of Pediatricians says pushing gender bending's abuse. Live. Hey, are you recording, my man? You ought to be, because these guys are going to lie about everything in the paper. They're not going to say anything about how I called you a corporate toady. Do you mind if I record you? The only person in the media that cares about the working man is Tucker Carlson. Write that in your paper. Write that in your paper. You're not going to put that in your paper.
The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. And every day the paper boy brings more.
The only person in the media that cares about the working man is Tucker Carlson. Write that in your paper.
Right now.
Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
and don't yell at anybody. Don't,
What are those? Oh my gosh, he's got Birkenstocks! Yeah, talk to the poor people. Look at that! Just said they probably cost more than what? These upper middle class bougie scum think they can tell the working class that we have to put up with their crap. Give me a break.
just flat out wrong.
Just lapdogs for corporate scum. Instead of organizing workers' rights, you guys are out there talking about your jibbly bits. Give me a break. You guys are pathetic. He's got the bore. To all of my houseboat mates, this guy's pretending to be a houseboat mate. He's posing as a
everything
houseboat
that
mate.
resembles a sign that you like, whatever, doesn't
man.
have your definition, okay?
Do your job and report the news. Don't lecture me.
About my necklace.
You're not a journalist. You're a hit piece writer. He has C.S. Hagen from HPR. High Plains Reader. He works for John String. This is all being recorded, Mr. Haugen. I know how your paper likes to embellish the truth. Mr. Haugen.
I said my name wrong.
I don't care how your name is Hyperborean like Mr. Haugen over here.
What are you talking about?
Just razzing you, dog. It's just pants, man. Chill. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
The gay,
Not get gender reassignment surgery and do not take hormones. Why are you so hateful? You're abusing kids in there. Come on. They're not allowed to talk and have a reasonable discussion because I'm going to tell them the College of Pediatricians says this is child abuse and it's going to be criminalized. And you guys are on the wrong side of history. Do you know where the first transgender clinic was? Look it up. Hey, I don't know either. I'm not a history nerd, dude. I was just asking.
Okay, Chad.
Nobody's afraid of you. We're afraid of the media and the police that you're on the side of. Miss, come on, with the boots. With the boots. I'm not going anywhere. You want me to go because I'm telling everyone you're abusing kids. I'm not Christians. I'm talking about science. The College of Pediatricians has spoken.
Not everybody believes in what
You don't believe in science? Give me a break. Go in there and abuse kids then. It's science. The College of Pediatricians says so. It ain't religion, and you know it. Only people that want the Torah, that think it's in the Torah. You find some, you're going to abuse kids. You should go find a better blouse because you look frumpy. Are you kidding me? I'm recording this, miss, so we're gonna run back the tape and you're gonna look awfully silly. You're gonna look awfully silly. It's being recorded.
And don't yell at anybody. Don't,
Are those flip-flops? What are those? These guys, dude, the soy is just incredible. This is what they're exposing kids to. Oh my goodness. Drag shows are inherently adult entertainment, so I don't know why they think it's all right to show porn to kids.
To take, drag and children is just flat out wrong. Yeah, just have a conversation with people. You bet. I mean, I think that's the way to do it.
What are you doing, bro? What are you gonna do, Chin? Come on, Crimson Chin. Yeah, you're judging me, ma'am. You're not judging me right now. Go in there. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're yapping your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. This guy wants to come and debate the science of gender dysmorphia. You gonna punch me? Hey, this guy threatened me online. Hey, this guy's on public sidewalk, by the way. He's no longer on private property.
Tone it down 80%.
80%.
80%. Tone it down 80%.
Yeah, brother.
All right.
These guys are on public property. They're not even
sorry.
at the thing. I have trouble controlling my emotions. I don't know. Got a little heated. Couldn't help it.
12 seconds later.
You just want to blame white folks for every problem in the world because you hate white folks.
How do I hate white folks? I
Because
am white
you're
folks.
anti-white.
Tone it down 80%. 80%.
Hey guys, don't encourage your kids to get gender reassignment surgery or take hormones. It's been considered abuse by the College of Pediatricians. Please stop hurting kids, dude.
Telling people to
I'm
reject
telling
their
you
children.
to stop hurting
You are
kids.
encouraging people to encourage their children to commit suicide.
You're encouraging kids to commit gender reassignment surgery and cut off their penises, dude.
Not all trans people get surgeries.
It doesn't matter. You're still for it. You're for
for it if they
cutting
want it.
off a reproductive organ. You're for gender reassignment surgery, dude. It's body mutilation.
Is it body mutilation when you get your appendix removed?
It's body mutilation. It's not a disease to have a penis, dude.
When you get your tonsils removed, is it body mutilation?
Bro, you sound like a crazy person right now. We're talking about people's penises being cut off, and you're all right with it.
If it's an organ that is causing them pain,
Psychological pain, dude, because they have a psychological mental
do you
disorder.
have an alternate way to remove that pain from them?
Yeah, they need to be institutionalized, dude, and you need to be shown
put
that
a straight
you are
jacket?
just fine the way you are. So I don't know what to say. That's why I'm out here asking questions and encouraging people to figure it out to not cut off their genitals, and don't encourage it with their kids to cut off their genitals, man. So I'm fine with the rainbow. I love the rainbow. I have a rainbow tattoo. You see what this means? This means that you're...
It's just flat out wrong.
So when you say encouraging kids to cut their genitals off, that is just factually untrue. They are
That's not true. That one girl on that TV show did it.
That person was an emancipated.
Jazz Jennings, that's a child, dude.
Yeah, just have a conversation with people. You bet. I mean, I think that's the way to do it.
I think the estrogen is hurting you.
I feel that I have. I told you this. I wouldn't have come to God if it hadn't been for estrogen. I happen to write really well, and the Fargo Forum
Yeah,
recognizes
because
that
they're
and publishes
letting
me.
you.
You know, the Fargo Forum has an obsession about anything to do with the gay, lifestyle.
You know who doesn't print my letters? The Fargo Forum. Don't encourage your kids to have gender reassignment surgery.
Encourage them to do what they want.
No, don't.
Yeah, just have a conversation with people. You bet. I mean, I think that's the way to do it.
Black people are inherently criminal, and black people have inherently lower IQs.
Say again.
Black people are inherently criminal, and black people have inherently lower IQs.
Okay, Chad.
telling us the truth.
Then believe him. You believe the guy in a dress.
He's not in a
You
dress.
sound like the reasonable one
He's
here.
not in a dress.
I considered coming in a dress.
To take, drag and children is just flat out wrong.
Nazis, the N-word for white people.
Just say nigger, it don't hurt me. It just works.
Bro, I don't care if it hurts you or not.
Okay, Chad.
Nazi is a swear word for white people.
I just had a conversation with people.
How is it abusive
The
to let a
hormones.
child do what
Yeah,
comes naturally?
no, it's not naturally because
How
it
is it
takes
not natural?
hormones and gender reassignment surgery. That's not natural.
I'm glad you're standing up to that.
It's a kids drag show. They can do what they want. That's what it is.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. You're wearing a lady's hat. Say it again.
It's just flat out wrong.
Just say nigger, it don't hurt me.
Set that aside for a second. Whatever. You know, it's their week. Let them have their week. I guess. Fine.
I like my family more than black people. Sorry.
I love my family more than white people.
Jews will not replace us.
Say again.
Jews will not replace us.
Okay, Chad.
Who controls the record
being
company, dog?
enunciated-
Who controls the record company, dog? LeBron sung about it.
Jews. Now it's the appeal to authority. He's saying Jews.
You believe these kids? Tough kids.
Just say nigger, it don't hurt me.
You're a lunatic, dude. Hey,
You know,
step
if
up on
anyone, dude, I'm like within 3 feet of you.
it. No, but we're on public property. You're not on the private property anymore, so don't step to me, dude.
Well, okay.
All right, I'm just
I was
gonna step back.
approaching
What's
you.
up, man?
I'm just saying that if any of these
I'm
kids,
just saying you're a big dude, bro. Come on, you're imposing. Look at you. Look at this
You're
guy.
a big dude, Peter. Look at your
That
muscles.
guy's like 6'4".
You could take
Come
him.
on, dude. He's like 6'4". He
You
rolled
could
up on me.
take-
I'm glad you're standing up to that. You know,
Yeah, I got people in there taking pictures. We want to know how young they are. Did it say no cell phones in there? Oops. Oops. What's wrong? What's wrong? Are they on stage?
Why are they taking
Is
pictures?
something wrong about them being on stage?
Why are you taking pictures of them?
Why do you have a problem with them taking pictures?
Are you planning on doxing them? Are you planning on doxing little kids?
What do you mean doxing?
Putting their
little kids?
faces on the internet.
What is doxing?
Trying to scare these kids by posting their pictures on websites
You mean
full
like
of
my
Nazis.
face? You mean like my face was put on posters
You're an
downtown?
adult.
Thanks to you and your
You're an
friends.
adult.
So it's all right to harass adults, but not kids. But you're harassing kids in there.
I am harassing nobody. Those kids signed up for
There,
that.
yeah, because you're not in there.
to take, drag and children.
It's adult entertainment for kids.
Donald Trump legalized homosexuality in Botswana.
The
In jails when
United
they come
States
here.
is for race idolaters and people that like butt sex.
Okay, Chad.
Increase.
You can make as many
Bro,
lightweight
let me
jobs as
finish,
you
dog.
want.
I don't interrupt you when you make your
care
dumb
what you
points. Well, then I'm gonna interrupt you. Good.
endorse
So we're
that.
not gonna have anything productive to say.
Good.
Will you let me finish my point? Are you serious?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at this.
I just have a conversation with people. You bet.
So let me get this straight. You're making this as a class argument?
Yeah. That's why Tucker Carlson.
And not at all addressing the problem of profit.
Oh, I'm anti-capitalist. What are you talking about?
Last time you were
Nazbol gang.
Check me out.
Nazbol gang.
Why is it okay?
Represent.
Okay, Chad.
What do you mean?
Make them legal. Give them unions.
You never heard of scabs? Do you know what it's like to organize a
So also
union?
destroy scabs. Like, let's have it all.
So you want to hurt workers that are scabs.
No, we want to help all workers by helping organize
So
them.
you stop the scabs, and that helps most of the workers.
It helps all the workers. Check me out.
Just say nigger, it don't hurt me.
Yeah, just have a conversation with people. You bet. I mean, I think that's the way to do it.
Because you're pro-capitalist. You don't want to put restrictions on firing people for political speech.
Yeah, well,
You're pro-free.
those are the rules right now. I'm not fine if someone is being. Okay, I am pro. Okay, no.
You're pro.
I believe.
Put your foot in your mouth,
Okay.
dude. You just said you could fire someone for political beliefs.
I believe every company should be led by the employees, and they should be able to do what they want with their own coworkers.
But that's not what Google is. Google's
Yeah,
owned by
that's what I want.
billionaires.
Yeah, that's what I want.
But that's not what's happening.
But I'm not particularly offended by a single person being fired for being a divisive
Okay,
agent.
then, but why do you agree with all the billionaires' stances and HR policies that get people fired? The policies that this guy went against were the HR policies by Google, which are inherently left-wing. Why do you agree with Jeff Bezos, the billionaire, firing
Jeff
people?
Bezos didn't fire him. He owns a different company. Oh, I guess he does own a small share of Google. Anyways, I really have to go pee.
You do. You're the one on camera right now, dog.
I've been on cameras for like,
That's what I mean.
since I was a kid.
So you like the
I
attention?
don't know, I was probably like up on stage dancing to the wrestler, you know what I'm like,
You were on stage dancing in the dress?
that's not funny, that's not funny.
Okay, man.
There's something wrong.
These kids.
A single kid in there who was made to sign up. They signed up of their own will.
Kids can't make their own choices.
Yes,
dude.
they can.
Kids can't consent.
What a load of crap.
Kids can't consent. Yeah, man. You're gonna be famous, dude. You're gonna be on like Right Wing Watch or something. Transgender nephew stands up to racist uncle. This is like a story that is quintessentially American. The United States is for race idolaters and people that like butt sex.
You know what?
Okay, Chad.
It's a kids drag show. They can do what they want. That's what it is.
What they're doing there is just flat out wrong.
He was on CNN, dude. He went in the mouth of the beast and said nationalism is rising.
Okay, Chad.
Dude, I know you are addicted to the substance that you are taking because of the billionaires. What do the billionaires want?
To suck up everybody.
Mass migration,
So they can
LGBT
pay
rights,
people
and
less,
to keep
so they can suck up
conservatives
more money.
quiet because conservatives don't consume like you guys.
And don't yell at anybody. Don't,
Agreed with Bernie Sanders on closing the border, idiot. Conservatives were voting for nationalized health care when they voted for Trump. Dude, we baited you to come out so I can make you look like an idiot on the internet.
Okay, Chad.
Yeah.
Who do they see?
I'm organizing my workplace right now
I would have worked with care about transgender rights.
because they're. Anyways, I really have to go pee.
Dude, you
By
can't
uniting
organize.
the workers.
You can't do that when you're worried about this crap. Why do you think wages have been
Can't focus on more than
stagnating?
one thing at a time. Shit.
We obviously can't because wages are stagnant, dude. So, and you're proving my point. We're not doing anything about it because you're worried about this crap.
No, we can do multiple things.
Obviously we can't, or else we would have solved it.
You're literally not doing anything to organize labor. Yeah, really.
No, I'm
Your
pointing
position
out
is all
that
about
you
division.
guys are distracting us from doing that by claiming to be socialists, but we're making us worry about all this stuff.
How many shops have you organized?
What do you mean?
How many shops have you organized? There's a lot of white people in Minnesota and North Dakota. I don't
You
know
don't
if
think
you know.
I haven't organized people?
No, I don't think you've organized workers to form unions.
You don't think I encourage people
How
to vote
many
for
union
Trump?
shops? How many union shops?
You don't
do
think I
have?
encourage people to vote for Trump and that it worked?
And you think Trump? And you think Trump is for workers?
You voted for against.
And you think Trump is for
workers?
workers? Bernie Sanders.
Nah, dude. Bernie Sanders was for closing the border. He said it was a Koch brothers
So
policy.
you think Trump is for workers?
Bernie Sanders was for closing the border. He said mass migration was a. You voted for closed borders, dog.
You think Trump is
First of all,
for
Bernie Sanders
workers?
isn't right on everything. But
Okay,
on that,
but you
he's-
voted for him, and Trump's not right on everything, but he was right on
wrong
closing
on a
the
lot,
border. Well, he was agreed with Bernie Sanders on closing the border, idiot.
So let me get this straight. So you supported his appointment for the labor secretary?
Huh?
You supported Trump's nomination
No, I
for
don't
the labor
support Trump
secretary.
at all anymore. What are you talking about, dude?
There's an obsession about anything to do with the gay.
You want to increase the labor force and decrease wages. You guys are bourgeois.
He identifies as a fascist.
Yeah.
You identify.
I think unity is better than diversity because
So,
diversity is what's used to break up
That's not what
diversity.
fascism was.
Bro, I don't care what you call it, and you don't know what you're talking about.
I do
because
know what
you
I'm
think
talking about.
You agree with Jeff
I've-
Bezos that you're for mass
all you
migration.
have to do is pick up a book and you can learn what fascism is really, really quickly.
What is it? Tell us what it is.
What is fascism?
What is it?
It's oppressing the people.
Oh, God. Oh, it's bad. It's always bad. Nobody ever voted for it. What an idiot.
I'm Muslim. I'm new to this gay thing. You know the fact I'm from South Africa. You know what I mean? We don't have a lot of stuff going on. And this is the question I was going to ask. How the 3 years old 3 years old know what he's doing.
Just have a conversation with people. You better.
Like, I'm not like, believe me, I support anybody. But I just want a simple question. How did 3 years old can decide their life? I'm 21. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time.
When people are gay or transgender, they know from a young age.
Well, let me ask you. You like women? You like women? You know you like women. And you know it, right? But you know it, right? But nobody had to tell you
Did you
that,
have
right?
crushes on girls when you were a kid? Did you have crushes on girls when you were a kid?
No, but look at this.
You didn't have crushes on girls when you was a kid?
No. Because I didn't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I didn't know either, man. I didn't know either.
Some people I didn't have sex with. I was 10 years old. I didn't know what the fuck
Okay,
I'm doing.
That's rape.
Hey, wait, the 3 years old. How's that rape? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm sorry, my language.
No,
I'm not,
it's,
like,
no,
I just
but
wanna
like
know
you
that
shouldn't
question.
have had your first sexual experience as a 10-year-old,
It was my choice. It was my choice.
A single kid in there who was made to sign up. They signed up of their own will.
Kids can't make their own choices.
Yes, they can.
Kids can't consent.
What a load of crap.
Kids can't consent.
A few moments later.
10-year-olds when they're actually engaging in sexual activity
Was that in
with
South
older people.
Africa?
She was same age me.
She was. Oh, you said she was older.
No, she was just like two years old.
Right?
What I wanted.
That when you were 10, and that girl came up to you when you were a boy, and you decided, all right, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
That was your choice.
So you knew at 10.
Yeah, I knew what I was doing.
Okay, so
because what I'm coming from, what my family teach me, the only way you can date it, the only way you can date is women and guys. Like,
so, all right.
It's just flat out wrong.
I'm not calling you a liar or anything.
They're both.
But I
both
can't call it. Like I've never seen it.
you never seen
I've never seen a 3-year-old come out.
No, but I saw
There
it.
may have been.
You saw it on the news?
I
No, I'm just saying I
I
can't.
think
call
I
it.
saw that same story.
Yeah.
There may have been.
So
Let's say
18.
my kid comes to me and he said, I hope never. But if my kid comes to me and he said, I want to be gay, and he's 5 years old, 6 years old, and I tell him, you will never do that shit.
Okay, Chad.
called conversion therapy, and some try to expose them to porn.
To take, drag and children.
It's adult entertainment for kids.
You know what that means to be emancipated?
Jack up?
No. You know what that means to be emancipated?
Jack up?
No. I'm a paralegal studies major at Minnesota State University.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. So I do learn from books.
You gay?
No.
You know?
You dress up like a woman?
You know, the two, the only religion was fighting million years ago.
Right.
It's Christian and the Muslim.
Right, yeah.
Billion years ago. I don't think I don't hate you guys, but one thing I believe is like, I don't want you to get mad at me and
No, say what you feel. I mean,
one thing I believe is God made a Muslim and gay. You know what I mean? It's the reason God made it.
all right. So
Do you know
God
the
made
Bible?
gay people, though,
Do you know
right?
the Bible?
God made gay
They
people,
have
right?
a Bible. You know the Bible. And I believe God knows who you are because He's the one who created you in the field.
Right.
You know what I mean? That means He give you a dick and the mind, the man, because mind give it to you. I think you gotta. And I understand. What are you talking about? I want to learn this more, but
I haven't read the Quran.
yeah. But the Quran say is the worst. Like Quran say is the worst thing you can do to human. I swear to God. I don't believe the Quran.
It is bad. It
But
leads
that's
to
why
disease.
sometimes good things to read.
Well, I do know quite a bit of the Bible.
And my let's say this guy says he's Ethiopia. And he's lying, bro. He's from Ethiopia. He will never believe again. He's a fake liar.
excuse me.
Yeah, dude. You
But
fake,
Ethiopia,
you're a fake socialist too.
Look at this.
Okay, Chad.
You think the majority of people agree with LGBT stuff?
Yeah, actually,
Why?
yes, they do.
Just flat out wrong.
It was a
people
vote.
think.
Measure 8
Why do you think
failed.
Measure 8 failed about?
They voted against it,
Yeah,
dude.
Measure 8 failed. I
In
want
liberal California.
Measure 8 failed. And first off, the proposition.
You don't know what I'm
process-
talking about.
I voted no on 8 on purpose.
So then you know that Measure 8 failed and then the judge instituted against the will of the people. Because people don't want LGBT stuff. That
Because it's
Measure
not
8
legal to
Measure 8 is the
discriminate.
gay marriage proposal in California, which failed.
Yeah.
Dude, we baited you to come out
One shot.
so I can make you look like an idiot on the internet. You know who Ilhan Omar is? Fuck that bitch.
Okay, Chad.
I'm sure you're familiar with this. It goes something like this. If a part of your body causes you to sin,
He said he was going to try and fight this.
Why you want to fight?
What?
This guy will never fight.
Well, he said that.
I didn't say
I just want to make sure anyone. Well, that guy might. That guy doesn't like me very much. That Muslim guy said the funniest things.
Can I?
Yeah, sorry, brother.
He says if a part of your body causes you to sin, cut it off.
Okay, Chad, I'm glad you're standing up to that. And don't yell at anybody. Don't, yeah, just have a conversation with people. You bet.